Mm-mm. Yeah.
EA Sports coverage of the National Football League is in uptown Charlotte, North Carolina at Bank of America Stadium. Just a moment ago, the lights, the cameras, the action, all the pyrotechnics, everything was ablaze, everything was allowed here in Bank of America Stadium as Carolina emerged from their tunnel. And we are ready to go as the Panthers get set to match up with the Jacksonville Jaguars. The shadows starting to get a bit longer. Week 10 of the NFL season is here, and we're underway on EA Sports. Taking it about the 1. And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line. Play action. It's Lawrence. And connecting here with DJ Shark. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down.
But one of the ways that quarterbacks keep all the receivers alive in a play, never lock in on any one guy. Make sure you keep your eyes moving, scan the field. And here he finds the open guy for a nice pickup.
So one play, and they're already just shy of midfield. And he'll get across midfield and into Carolina territory. Give the tackle to Hassan Reddick.
Defensively here, you're facing a top-5 team in terms of points scored in the NFL. So when they're that high-powered, you've got to find a way to hold them under 20, because to me, that's the magic number. 20 points scored, you give yourself your best chance to win.
So if they're up around 24, 28, 30, they could be in some trouble.
And I think so, because then you turn it into a shootout, and that means your offense has to keep pace.
From just shy of midfield, Lawrence. And his throw is incomplete. Well, this defense for the Panthers, they were terrific a week ago in that win over Detroit.
This defense certainly has a lot to be proud of coming off of last week's game, because when you only give up 14 points in a contest, you give your team a great chance to win. The best defense in the league is usually going to average giving up 18, 19 points a game. So to be under that, a terrific achievement.
From the gun, it's Lawrence. He finds his man, complete. It's Greer. And he is going to have a Jags first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. Nice job keeping that opening drive alive, and they're in plus territory, that part of the field where you really want to convert on third down. They did. Big-time pickup for them, and now I think the aggressive play callers think to themselves, this part of the field, I take my shot at the end zone, because the closer you get to the end zone, the field gets condensed. Makes it a lot tougher to run those routes. You still got a chance to actually run past people right now. Take your shot at the end zone early in the down and distance count. And they'll throw on first down with Lawrence. He'll get this off to ETN. I like it, I like it, I like it. Get everyone involved in the passing game, and you know you can create those great mismatches throwing it to your guys out of the backfield. And on the first drive, that can also help establish some rhythm, right? I think so, and gets everyone involved. They feel like they're part of it, and really gets them amped up as they go forward. First carry for the Clemson man, Travis Etienne. He gets it forward for 4, maybe 5, but the flags fly. And this one could be coming back. They'll come up now on a 2nd and long after the hold. Lawrence giving to ETN here on the option. And some space to move right away as he's all the way up to the 30. That's a gain of 11. Would have been a first down if not for that penalty moments ago. Well executed there on 2nd down. So do you go back to the air on 3rd? Well, that's a possibility. But now you've opened up things to where you showed that you would run the ball in long distance situation. You might come back again because I doubt they believe you'll do it a 2nd time.
Panthers are 8-1.
Looking to throw, Lawrence.
Yeah.
And that will be incomplete. They really had a good drive going there, but a nice recovery by the defense these past few downs. Able to knock that one away on 3rd down and bring up what I think for the offense, an unexpected 4th down here. Now a field goal try coming up here for the Jags. This will be spotted at the 37, so it's a 47-yard attempt. And this is right down the middle as he puts it through. And the Jaguars grab a 3-0 lead. They were probably hoping to get him a little bit closer for a shorter field goal, but he was able to get it done from deep. Nice little tester for him to begin things, huh? I think he was hoping for a little bit more of a chip shot. Instead, they made him stretch it out a little bit, but he's got to feel great now that he put it through the pipes. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. And he'll decide to not bring this one out as their drive will begin at the 25. First carry for Christian McCaffrey. And he'll work this forward for about 3 at 2nd down. So, Charles, this defense, they definitely know that they've got their hands full here going up against a group that has won 7 straight. What's the key for them in this ball game? Well, we asked their defensive coordinator that very question, and the response was, we have the mindset that they actually have to react to us, not the other way around. So it sounds to me like the plan is to do the attacking and not wait to see what they present to them. Second and 7. Now back to throw. Oh, that's into a sea of bodies, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Chris Barnes. And they will finally put it into the return, but not until he takes it back all the way inside the 10-yard line. So a first interception thrown for him there, and that really not the best decision either.
Not at all, and that's something he did not do in their victory last week. No interceptions in that game, but this defense, they're able to take advantage of an early mistake. Now let's see if they're going to turn it into points.
Suddenly it's 1st and goal after the interception. A quick change in the situation here. And it's caught. And he'll be brought down right on the edge of the goal line at about the 1-yard line. That's good for a gain of 6, 2nd and goal. They'll try to run this one in. And he will get this into the end zone for a Jaguar touchdown. A great effort there. His 6th touchdown of the season. And the Jaguars are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. Point after, right down the middle. And the lead grows to 10-0. So an early 10-0 lead for them now as they kick it away. And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully. This Carolina offense at the line, ready to go. And following the interception, we'll see what they can put together on this drive.
I can hear my old college coach right now. He always used to tell us before every game, the team making the fewest mistakes will win. What they're hoping is that
he rifles one that's intercepted. Picked off near the 42 and to the 43. So down inside the 45 to the 43-yard line. That's where they'll take over.
Set. Hey, exit. You draw quarter. Seven to Mike. Mike 7. Got the run. Mike 7. Mike 7.
On first down, Lawrence. And his throw here's incomplete.
That was nice work there defensively to force incompletion. Now, even though this drive started in plus territory, they're still not in field goal range yet. So they can work towards another couple of stops and not allowing that turnover to hurt.
2nd and 10. Flag comes in. This might be a free play. And he's got his man here, Beasley. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20.
With that.
On 1st and 10, it's Lawrence. And this is going to be intercepted.
I don't even know why I tried that. I took one
It's
too late.
C.J. Henderson picking it off. And the Panthers are going to get the football here as the ball will come out to the 20. Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. And some room to roam now. And he'll return it to the 24-yard line. Boy, so another interception, CD, and it feels like he's starting to unravel a little bit.
And as you would expect, still a work in progress here in his second season. He has to start ironing out some of these mistakes, though, because now his head coach, his offensive coaches, they have to evaluate whether you keep playing him and let him work through it, or you start thinking about going to his backup.
Here's a throw out wide, complete to his running back right side. And he'll go out of bounds in the red zone just inside the 20. A gain of 8 there on the play, and it'll bring up a second down.
Second and 2. Here we go. 50, play. Go.
Lawrence will throw toward the sideline, and he will have the first down as he was able to keep the feet in bounds.
And remember, this drive started off following the turnover, and they've taken no time working their way down the short field. A nice connection there, and now they're looking at a 1st and goal.
Down. 70, Indy.
On play action, Lawrence.
Fuck, man, I'm doing some dumbass shit.
Intercepted. Picked off inside the 5. And he'll take this back all the way up past the 45-yard line. And not the first quarter that he was hoping for. Now 2 interceptions thrown.
Well, the good ones, they find a way to compartmentalize, right? Put these behind them, have that short memory, but understand why they threw the 2 interceptions. They go on and usually play a pretty decent game. Other quarterbacks, they have a hard time getting past it and often put the ball up for grabs the rest of the ball game.
The drive begins with a run by McCaffrey. And no room to maneuver there. Give him a yard up to the 47.
I don't think any of us were surprised that they decided to start this drive on the ground after the last 2 drives ended in interceptions.
Unfortunately, though, not a lot going on that first play.
Yeah, I think the anticipation was felt also by the defense.
Second and 9 now. And for the 4th time tonight, it's an interception. Picked off by Chris Barnes. And the Jags are going to get possession of the football as time will run out on this first quarter of play. 10-0 the score after 1 on EA Sports.
Ready, break. Check. Look at me. Go. Look at me. Zipper.
On 1st and 10, it's Etienne. Breaks through the contact. And down to the 20 he'll go before heading out of bounds. 40 yards rushing for him now in his first 2 carries of the ball game.
Set. 5. 60 out there. 7's the mic. Mike 7. 9, speed up. Ready.
Now Lawrence on 1st down. He's got it. It's so close. He gets it to the 1. Out of bounds right there.
Well, this is a defense that's definitely on their heels now because they gave up the running play for good yardage 1 play ago.
That's K. Beasley.
Now the pass here sets this offense up 1st and goal. They're going to have to dig in strong now because they've been in retreat so far in this drive. This offense on the march.
They go play action with
What?
Lawrence.
I did not try to even call that play.
Jaguars. It's the fullback. His first
I had
touchdown
to throw it over him right there, but I did not try to call that.
Jaguars add on to their lead.
No, I just lobbed it over him. I knew I was going to get it if I had to lob it over him, but I ain't trying to call that play.
Point splits the uprights, and that makes our score 17-0. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away.
No matter how I played Drill, I did not want to play that game.
And not much happening on the return as he'll get this.
Yeah, I wasn't even move the plate. Yeah, I know.
The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive.
It was mad.
And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window?
I think you are. I don't think that there's any way you can run back out there and go, totally didn't affect me. Let's just go ahead and
no, because I was up, but I wasn't ready to play. I wasn't
going
up.
to take care of it, but you have to be careful about being too cautious because now
no,
you can't run any offense at all.
Still want to attack.
Turns
we'll
on
see
the play
how they attack them here.
I wasn't talking shit or nothing.
From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. And they'll run on 1st down with Hubbard. And he'll be out of bounds after getting this one across the 40. A solid run on 1st down. Gain of 7 leaves him with a 2nd and 3.
I see him again,
no matter how they phrase it, staying on
schedule,
staying ahead of the sticks, whatever you want to call it, 7 yards on 1st down, that fits the bill.
Yeah.
On 2nd down, McCaffrey, and he'll be taken down at the 46.
We all 4 and 5, 5 and 4 and 5, and still number 1.
Use the ground game to take some pressure off because the quarterback's been
struggling. But the last year we was all 12 and 4. They just be on there talking.
Back to the ground on 1st, it's McCaffrey. And they'll get this just to the 47. 1 yard gain.
I know I'm making it.
Looks like they're establishing a pretty good pattern here because they've
been
very
terrible. I just got to play drag again. That's it.
Yeah, you took the words right out of my mouth. So far, 4 plays in this drive, all 4 on the ground.
No, the Seahawks got weak this year. I don't know why they're weak this year.
This is McCaffrey on the give. He'll get 3 up to midfield.
My Eagles, I ain't got no. I can't get a superstar there. My line.
You do not want to
play nose tackle.
But how about what we just saw there? The ability to hold.
I can't get no trade. I ain't getting no trade games. A lot of shit going on.
That's big time.
The Jags with 5
all my defensive players is rookies. Yeah, 1-year player.
From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. Got his man, Robbie Anderson. And he's going to have another 1st down as the tackle's made at the Jaguars' 25-yard line.
And this has been a nice answer to the touchdown drive against them a few minutes ago because they've come out and reestablished the tempo. A nice throw there.
And really not, yeah, there's really like nobody to be scared of out there for real. There ain't nobody to be scared of on my defense at all. Harold Landry, he ain't to be scared
Here's
of.
Another 1st and 10. They'll give it up to McCaffrey. And he'll work this forward for about 3 at 2nd down.
Well, that's just a pile of bodies there, and that's when you kind of find out who's a tough guy, right? Who can stand up and make a play. It was only a 3-yard run. But for both sides, they had to walk away from that feeling like, okay, I can stand up when the going gets tough in here.
3 yards on that last carry. Here's 2nd and 7. Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Thomas. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. And we've hit the 2-minute mark in this first half of action. On first down. This is McCaffrey. And he'll be taken down here at about the 11. Just a yard on the first down carry, so it's 2nd and 9.
Whenever we talk about the best strong safeties, one word constantly comes up, and that's instincts. Being able to diagnose run or pass and make the appropriate moves.
He crashed down hard there. He was ready for that running play. Here's 2nd and 9, just a yard on that last run. This is McCaffrey. And he's going to be brought down just shy of the 5 at the 6. The Jaguars going to go ahead and use their first timeout as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. He'll look to throw. Oh, now a strip. He loses the football. And the Jags grab it. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. Well, we know he's got the speed to get downfield, Charles, but there's the negative side. A little loose with the football that time.
And that's normal, especially when you have his type of talents, because you feel like you're into the open field and maybe you don't feel the people who are around you or closing in. All quarterbacks have to do extra ball security drills with the way the game's played now, because defenses, they attack the football as much as they attack the runner.
Escaping the pressure right. And this is
This didn't even get his other foot in.
Sideline. What a job of keeping the toes in bounds there.
And they were backed up to start the drive, but not anymore. Now, that's the play call that the offensive coordinator had in his head. You saw the end result. He wanted to go ahead and push the ball downfield, and that's what they did, and they wound up with good yardage there to get things rolling.
Now he's going to swing this one out to his running back. And this winds up
That's
a gain
the
of 4 to the 41. Creeping up
no,
on a minute to play in
the
this first half. Now whistles here, and I believe one of the Jaguar linemen might have moved. And that false start penalty certainly not helping their cause here. 2nd down and long.
I'm doing it right now. I ain't got one in there.
61, pass box, right. Rock it.
A shotgun snap and a give to ETN. And hard running's going to get him over the 40 to the 42. In need of a conversion on 3rd down. They had the big play to start the drive. Not much sense. Now Lawrence. They'll get this out to the flat for ETN. And he gets this to the other side of midfield across the 45 before going out.
Well, things are definitely going right for them here in the first half. Pick it down, any down, even 3rd down, no problem. They get a connection there and pick up a fresh set of downs, continuing to move the ball.
On 1st down, Keys. It's a 6-yard gain on the ground, and that'll make it 2nd and 4. Now another timeout called for by the offense as they'll stop it with 27 seconds remaining here in the 2nd quarter. 2nd and 4.
Just take it off there.
64, Leo.
A give, it's ETN off the option. Call it a gain of 3, but not enough to move the sticks. It'll be 3rd and about a foot or 2. The Jaguars now will use the last of their timeouts as it comes with 22 seconds to go here in half number 1.
Yeah, I'd have been gone. Yeah. I get that bounce here with Johnson.
Lawrence on 3rd down. Johnson's got it complete.
There ain't no way he did.
Red zone before he crosses over out of bounds.
I'd have to say they're feeling like they are in rhythm right now. Things are in sync, aren't they? Team's winning, got a nice little margin on the scoreboard.
Come on, Beasley.
Completing some passes.
Get on the outside.
Another one for a first down there to the tight end.
Eluding the pressure right. And he's got
Hey,
this
lay here.
inside the 10 to the 9 before he's out of bounds. I know it's an emotional game, Charles. You can't do that.
Sure.
And when you get into your film
You need
sessions
it?
and you argue your case with your coaches, that's exactly what they say at the end. You just can't do it. It costs your
They
team.
call it necessary roughness on that dude.
Ten logo. Go out. Stop.
Lawrence. Touchdown. A great play there in the final seconds of the first half. And the Jaguars will extend their lead here just before halftime. Extra point right down the middle. And
I can't do this with the Eagles, bro. I ain't got the quarterback to.
So
No, hell no.
Here, 5 seconds remaining in this first
I had
half.
Hurts first play of the game. They had a nigga wide open on this
one's
play. He
taken
threw it
just
straight to the
inside the
defense.
10. Now a crease here as he's past the 30. A solid return, pretty good field position. They'll start at the 32.
I don't even know, man. I thought about getting a quarterback last year, but I had Howell. Howell is definitely not the answer.
This Carolina offense at the line,
Yeah, Howell
ready to
can't
go.
play for me again.
1 second, all that remains.
Hey!
Thrown out
Dude, this
on
one throw,
play.
no fucking
He's
pick. The
gonna
other
look
was
deep
in
for
there.
more. It got his man complete.
Come on, Murphy.
And he finally goes down at the 23-yard line. So we've reached halftime.
I can't. Howell fucked my whole game up from the beginning with me, though, man. Hurt. That good. First play of the game, he threw it straight to him. Literally. Pick. It was a pick. Threw it straight to him. Play action dude was wide open on the post, and he throws it straight to him.
All right, Coach, thank you, and we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3. The Panthers going to get the football first, trailing here as well as we resume play in this second half. From the 10. And he takes this near the 25. Just a little pass there. Call it the 26. Now whistles here, and it looks like we've got a Panther that's having some difficulty down there getting up. We'll check on his status when we get back. The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. And that first half, one to forget really on both sides of the ball. They got to find some way to string something together here, don't they?
Yeah, they're down big right now. So as you mentioned, trying to find something to string together, get some consistency, something sustained, maybe calm their whole team down and find a way to get back in this one.
Yeah, because right now you're down big, you're being shut out. Let's see if this is the drive that kind of kickstarts them. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. They'll look to throw. That's caught. It's Shi Smith. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45.
Well, we talk all the time about playing situations.
Yeah, you got 99 fucking overall players on that fucking side of the ball.
What they need to do, where they are in this game, they've got to push the ball downfield, take their shots, try and get big chunks of yardage in a short amount of time. That was a nice play there.
Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9.
Well, sometimes you just have to give credit to the defense. Great job there at the point of attack, holding up. They won their battles at the line of scrimmage, left him no space to try and run. A really nice job swarming to the ball carrier.
Another run, this time McCaffrey.
Oh, Allen and
Solid
fucking
running on the carry, but still brought down just inside the
Allen.
40.
Y'all two niggas
It's a
together on the
4-yard
same side
pickup
right
there,
here.
and it leaves him with 3rd and 5.
Oftentimes we praise an offense for their variety, being able to
That was
hit
just on
people
that
with the run in the
formation.
pass. But in this game, how about what we're seeing from the safeties? They are all over the field. Doesn't matter if they threw it or if they're trying to run it.
I don't think we've ever awarded an
Max
MVU,
on
most
the nose
valuable
here.
unit, but you're right, it might go to them in this game.
I like that. MVU. Well done.
They're going to look to throw. He's got his tight end. It's Tommy Tremble. And he is going to have the Panthers first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. I don't know what they talked about at halftime. Whatever it was, it worked. They looked like a different team here in the third quarter.
Yeah, I doubt that there were very many trash cans that got kicked over, that type of a speech. I think what they did was they analyzed what worked in the first half, what didn't, and figured out a better game plan.
Jaguars a bust.
Out of the pistol, McCaffrey. And only a yard this time as he's taken down right around the 26.
Play anywhere. Down
Nice
on
job
the
there on
ground.
the tackle, keep him to the short gain. And, of course, he got some good news this week. He was named AFC Defensive Player of the Week from last week's
That nigga,
effort.
they sent my game. He had 15 tackles, 1 sack, and a pick.
Not every play is spectacular.
Bill,
Not every play is for a loss.
when they sent my game, this nigga right here, I put him everywhere.
Keep it to short gains, and you pile up statistics.
Second down and
Yeah,
right
look
back to
at
McCaffrey.
him.
Down right around the 25.
Fuck.
2 runs in a row, but only 2 yards to show for it.
Well,
You know that
fucking
expression, it's
animal.
not my night. It hasn't been his so far. I don't know if the legs are a little bit heavy. Sometimes having to hang out all day and play doesn't exactly play to your advantage, but it's been a tough go for him.
Come on, Allen.
Looks up. Somebody's there defensively. That was the same case on that play.
Fuck.
Touchdown.
You gotta run at practice.
Ian Thomas, his 3rd touchdown now.
No, I need that scoring with the. Now you gotta come Trevor Lawrence. Now you should be tossing the ball.
Opening drive of the second half.
We don't give a running back. We got
on for the extra point.
see what we could do in the running game.
He's got it, and that makes our score 24-7.
Give a running back.
Now after the touchdown, here's Gonzalez on to kick
Get
it
a hold.
away.
Go. Just for that, he get the first
And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. Now hold everything here. We're going to get a timeout by the offense. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn 1 here in this third quarter.
This might go for a long one. He got him out of boots. Straight past 21. Like, what is he doing?
They love to just strike back with a touchdown right here, and if it's a long play, so be it. But the main goal, get a couple of first downs, run some plays, run some clock, allow their defense to get a chance to catch their ball, settle down, and relax a little bit after they just gave up a score.
On second down, a run with Etienne. 59 yards rushing for him now, and he's carried the ball just 5 times.
Well, you certainly have to give a little credit here because they're playing this game now at their pace. This is ball control football, sustained runs, taking their time, and making it work.
On first down, right back to Etienne. Room to run past midfield. And down right around the 37.
Good, strong, explosive run that started inside, which means you've got to control those defensive linemen, the defensive tackles, the nose guards. Those guys have to be controlled. How about the offensive line, the job they just did?
Yeah, key that A-gap usually on those runs, right?
I got a lot of
because everyone wants to kind of control that area. It disrupts things from the defensive side and the offensive side. As we just saw, it opens up possibilities.
And he'll go down at the 28. And third quarter here, you've got the lead. This is where that strong run game can really benefit you. Stayed in bounds there, kept the clock going.
I like all the points you just made there. And if you throw the football and it's incomplete, now you've stopped the clock and you've helped out the guys on the other side of the ball. So keep it in the hands of those runners. Keep moving it. Keep grinding clock.
Options galore here. Second and a few inches.
Why is Chenault in that? That's why we running the ball. Chenault should not be in. If them two go come aggressive, I'm going.
They'll keep it on the ground. Keys. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. It's another 2 yards on that one and another first down. A lot to praise on this drive, obviously. I know you're seeing what I'm seeing. Those guys up front, they're getting it done.
Doesn't matter what play is called. They are handling their business at the line of scrimmage and dominating right now on this drive.
From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. Got a man, and he hits him in stride. And able to get him down, but he does reach the 5.
Well, this has certainly been a nice drive with the way they
Yes,
spread
sir.
the football around. Here, they even
And
get
then
the
give him
fullback involved in the passing game. That's got to cause a lot of consternation on the defensive side. You've got to cover him, too. That makes things really difficult.
What? McCaffrey got to go. It's always easy to find a running back.
One quarter remains here on a Sunday night. We'll return with more after this break. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports.
I'm going to try to throw it up like at the eye for Beasley.
From the shotgun, Lawrence. To the end zone.
Come on, Beasley.
And incomplete. Charles, you'd say the magic
What
number
you
was probably
mean?
right around 20 for this
You gotta
defense
make
because they're
that
facing one of the
catch.
top 5 offenses in the league in terms of points scored. They've had their moments, but this offense just a little too good.
Is this yours?
They really are, because no matter what you do to make an
Huh?
adjustment on defense, they've had an answer for it.
Second down and goal. Lawrence. They'll try and set up the screen to Etienne. Touchdown, Jaguars.
He did not see that coming.
Travis Etienne with touchdown number 7 on the year. And the Jaguars add on to their lead, and it's looking like that win streak is going to extend another week. Point after.
Could
right
not
down
see
the middle.
that coming.
And the lead is now 24. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away.
Come on, run it out.
And this will not be returned. It's a touchback, and they'll begin at the 25.
It was 8-1. Let's put the rookie in the other one from Pitt. And then Norris right here. Play some man on it.
This Carolina offense at the line, ready to go. And they were ultra confident coming in, that's for sure. They had won 7 straight, but number 8 not looking to be in the cards right now. They find some open field here. And he is finally out of bounds all the way down at the 30. 65 yards rushing for him now, and he's only carried the ball 4 times. So the big play has him all the way down to the 30 now for 1st and 10. They'll drop to throw. He'll get this out wide here to McCaffrey. And he's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on 1st down.
Just about every quarterback is trained to really look downfield first before you come back and make a nice, safe throw. And in this case, that's exactly what he did. Found his running back, let him create some space, and it turned out to be a nice play for the offense. I hope we give enough respect to the big guys up front, because they have been getting it done on this drive. The holes have been large, and they've been barreling through them, picking up 1st downs.
How's everybody up in the middle, though?
Now a 1st and 10 at the 11. Now back to throw. And he'll protect himself at the end here as he winds up getting pretty decent yardage. He'll get 5 out of the scramble. It's 2nd down.
Now, how about that play? He took a possible negative and turned it into positive yardage and slid down to avoid taking a big shot. Excellent job getting down and avoiding the big hit.
And he gets him a little bit closer. He takes it from the 6 inside the 5 to the 4. So a decent deficit at this stage in the second half. 4-down territory?
No doubt about it. There's not a chance that he hasn't looked ahead and said, okay, if we gain yardage on this play, this is what we'll do going forward. If we lose yardage, this is the play call that I'll have ready.
Check 31, check 31. Mike 50, Mike 50.
They stay on the ground. McCaffrey again. And he is in. Touchdown. Christian McCaffrey. His ninth touchdown of the season. And the Panthers, they're able to draw a bit closer. Gonzalez now to add the extra point. It's up and good, and that'll make our score 31-14 now. Now after the touchdown, here's Gonzalez on to kick it away. Taking it about the 1. And his guys will get the football right at the 20-yard line. At their own 20-yard line. Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. And this team continues to stake its claim as Super Bowl favorites. They are now eyeing an 8th straight win as they begin this drive. I just heard them call me the Super Bowl favorites. I know I ain't talking. And they'll throw on first down with Lawrence. Flush to his right. Now he's going to throw deep right side. Well, this is taken in. It's complete. Ain't doing no touchdown. Jaguars. And I think that's a pretty good illustration of why they try to get the football into his hands out of the backfield. That was something else.
Get that one.
Extra point splits the uprights, and the lead is now 24. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. From a yard or two deep. And deep in his own territory. He coughs up the football. And the Jags grab it. And he brings this one back. A fumble return for a Jacksonville score. But that's got to be so disappointing for a defense. You force the fumble, think you got a chance at a turnover, and instead, not only do you give up the football, you also give up a touchdown as well.
Yeah, you just think to yourself, you've done all the hard work, right? You force the fumble, but when they didn't come up with it, I think they relaxed a little bit or maybe lost their focus as well, and it ended up turning out to be a touchdown against them.
This will be fielded inside the 5. Oh, a dangerous return man showing it here. A solid return, pretty good field position. They'll start at the 32. The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. And that last drive, it was all about the ground game, ground and pound.
And I don't care how we're playing the game. These days, offensive linemen still want to fire out and smack the guy opposite them and move the football on the ground. They feel better about that. That's what they want to do. That's how they want to play, and that's how they got it done.
Yeah, and they got it for a touchdown last drive. Let's see what happens here. The last run got 3. Now here's 2nd and 7. Back to throw. There's Tremble, the tight end. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50.
Well, this game is certainly pretty well over. They go ahead and mark it in the win column. But as a defense, they don't want to get so soft now that everybody just throws the ball all over the place against them, gets big yardage, and puts points on the board. They have pride, too, on that side of the ball.
Now a run with McCaffrey. And nothing much materializing there on the first down run. He'll get a couple, and that's it.
Well, any lane that might have been open there was closed pretty quickly, and that was because the defensive front, they won that battle at the point of attack at the line of scrimmage. They used great leverage, held their spot, and stacked him up.
Just 2 minutes remaining here in the fourth quarter of what has been a one-sided affair. So it's Panther football as we welcome you back. They're looking at 2nd down now as they search for a consolation score. Here's 2nd and 8. He's going to air one out for Anderson. And he's just throwing the ball up for grabs now. Fortunately, that one going to fall incomplete.
This defense was definitely alert to the possibility of the deep ball, and they were more than ready for it.
They've got the lead, fourth quarter. Maybe can expect more passes like that downfield. They'll need to get this to the 38. That's where the first down marker is here on third. Back to throw here. Toward the sideline. Did he keep the feet in? Yes, he got them both down, says the side judge. And that's good enough for a first down.
Well, this game was decided a while ago, and that completion there is going to artificially inflate his passing numbers. So right now, the only one really applauding probably his agent as he thinks about angling for a new contract.
They go play action here on first down. And that is incomplete.
Similar to a shooter in basketball who just connected on the previous shot. They run another set for him on the next play. Now, we had a guy who made the catch. They tried to get the big one downfield, but came up empty.
Here's 2nd and 10. Back to throw again. Over the middle, complete. That's Anderson. And he's going to have another first down as the tackle's made at the Jaguars' 21.
Well, they obviously read man coverage their partner, and he got downfield, broke down the defender, made him
What do you mean by that, Burko?
Yeah, he made him think he was going to run a different route. Probably thought he was going to take it upfield. Then he curls back inside for the completion.
And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
They've given up a few first downs on this drive, but getting the incompletion there, that should give them something to build on and maybe turn the tide.
After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. On play action, they'll throw. Under a heavy rush, and down he goes. It'll be a loss of only a couple on the sack, but now it'll bring up 3rd down.
Got to give him points for the attempt, but there's just a wave of pressure there. A host of people in the area. Evades a few, but couldn't evade all of them.
Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. That caught by Trimble. And a pretty nice tackle there, ranging up from his free safety spot as he'll stop him about a yard short.
So much about offense is what you call hidden yardage. You know, you throw the ball to someone, they catch it, and then they can make a big play. You know, they create a play, run after catch. They did a really nice job there of limiting that and keeping him from a first down.
Yeah, stopped him in his tracks. They'll run for it. McCaffrey. And he gets the first down yardage before he's brought down just outside the 10 at the 11. A big offensive explosion helped leading them to victory. And the defensive guys, they're just saying, hey, put those points up every